I've been selling on TCGplayer for the past 2 months now, and I just had my first claim against me, and we're going to talk about that in this video. I just had the first claim against me saying that I have sent out a fake card on TCGplayer. Surprised this is the first thing that's coming up against me, because I think I'm at 106 or 108 sales as of today. And, I figured within the first 100, I'd probably get one, as someone said, shipment didn't arrive, because I ship a lot in plain white envelopes. So I'm shocked it was saying that it was a fake card. This is something that I figured would be happening sooner than later. You hear a bunch of other people on YouTube talking about it that sell on TCGplayer on, cards that they're sending, or that, people get scammed on it, right? And it's usually around 15. It's 15 to $19.99 is apparently the average, or the most common area where people say cards that get shipped, or it's wrong condition, or it's fake, or whatever. And that's like the most, I'm going to call it scammed area price range, because they know they're getting a more expensive card, right? It's more in your common stuff like that, 15 to 20 bucks. And they know there's no tracking on it. So it's usually non-arrival, or it wasn't shipped. But I'm getting called out saying that I shipped a fake card, and they're saying they had no texture on it. I forgot what it was even. I'd have to look it up, but it's in claims with TCGplayer now. Because granted, yeah, it's my first one, but I know I'm not sending out fakes. So I said it in TCG, and now the buyers have to ship it to TCG, and they're going to authenticate it, which to me, that means they're going to ship TCGplayer a fake card and go from there. They're saying it was non-textured, glossy, and glossy on the front with a matte back, like a matte finish on the back. But so this is kind of a video today, just talk about how to kind of spot fakes, because that's something that I've been running into buying collections. And I have a few right here in my hand that I've kind of showed it in a little bit in the previous video. And it's what I have on me currently, because I set on my side. And just talk about, fake Pokemon cards, what to look for. Like I know I've showed this Duraludon before when I bought this collection. This card is fake because it is from Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery, and I know for a fact this card is supposed to be textured. And what I mean by textured, I mean it has like raised parts of it, like you can feel the texture on the card. You can see it as well. And this one's not holographic. It's just it's a really terrible fake card, in all honesty. But that's one thing that you'll see. That's kind of what I'm getting hit with currently, saying the card's fake. Another one is when you get, was this one a fake? Yeah, this one's a fake, definitely. Like this Blaziken. This Blaziken is supposed to be holographic. And just by the way it feels, like it's thin. And like I'm just going to use, I know it's different generations of cards, but you can kind of see the card kind of bows when you try to bend it a little bit. Well, something like this, it doesn't just kind of bow. Like it just, like right now at that point, if I keep going, this thing's going to want to crease. It's just it's fake. It's a thin card. You got to watch out for stuff like that. Older generations of fakes be like this Pidgeot. And I say this is older. Well, one, I could see through this card right now. I didn't even notice that before. But I can read Wing Attack through it, and I can see the picture. I can see through this card. As you should know, Pokemon cards have a black, I forgot exactly what they call it, but, this is not just one layer. Well, actual Pokemon cards aren't just one layer of stock, is what I'm going to call this, the cardboard product. There's a black layer inside of it, so you can't see through them, and I'm not going to rip this card in half, but if you ripped it in half, you could see it'd be white. You could see a thin line of black or blue sometimes, right? And white again for the other side. But this one I can just tell I can see through it. So that's something else to look at. One is how the way the cards feel, if you can see through it or not, which I wish I could show that on here. Oh yeah, you see how you can see that? You can see the Pokeball in the back. Let me turn this around. You can read through the card. You can see wing attack right there. So yeah, this one clearly doesn't have, like I was talking about on, sorry, like this. You're not supposed to be able to see through cards. So without that layer being in there, it also makes the card thinner. Another one is when they're cut weird. Not always, there is miscuts that happen, right? But like this Yanma, this is a fake card. One, just look at how it looks, how the cutting is on it. And you have to be careful of just the text itself, which is the same way for this Pidgeot. Usually counterfeits are pretty blurry on their text. Let's see if I can get that to come in there. Like that top part evolves from Pidgeotto or above the 80 HP. It's well blurry. Pokemon cards aren't blurry. This one has the back. And what I'm going to talk about on this back. See how dark and I want to say pronounced all the colors are within this? We'll compare it to, this is the Yama over here. Compare it to that. You see a big difference? It's light. Actually, can I see through that one? No, I can't see through that one. And another thing, once you handle a bunch of cards, you can just instantly tell when a card's fake when you feel it. Like, I don't want to say these are smooth, but they're not rough. I guess the way I would say it. They're not rough, but they're not exactly smooth, like slick smooth on an actual card. Like, you can actually get like some grip on them and feel them. A lot of these fakes, like, it's just slick. Like, yeah, if you grabbed it real hard, you can pinch it down, whatever. And then the last fake I currently have is kind of the same as what was going on with that Duraludon earlier, but it's this Machamp. Which made me sad because I was wanting this Machamp for myself. I saw it in the picture when I bought this collection. But this one's fake. You see how it has all the dots on it on the picture? Where it's trying to look like a Cosmo holo. The older holos. Well, this card's not holographic. But they have the, you know, all the dots like, as if it was on there. And again, it's that matte back again. So you just got to know what you're looking for when you're going through cards. Now, there is some really good fakes out there. That's why you got to be careful. You got to know what you're looking at if you're wanting to buy collections or if you're buying singles just in general. You just got to be careful. And you got to be careful on TCGplayer of people scamming you, which is what I started this video with. Because I honestly believe the person's trying to scam me out of a card. And it's just part of it. I know, like, RNG games, he didn't even deal with it. It's like, whatever, give him the money back. He ends it and moves on, which I can understand for someone in his position because he sends out hundreds of cards a day. And I'm at a good day for me right now is like 10 orders a day. And which is great. It's great for me. It's building regardless, but I don't have the volume like he does. Right. So I'm not as concerned about, or I'm more concerned about my one card that's coming back, or my one order that's coming back and saying that it's fake. Well, someone that does a lot of volume, they can just push through it. They have this in their cost. And that's why they just churn and burn, right? I'm just not at that level yet. But yeah, TCGplayer has been great to sell on. The customer service has been great. And I'm looking forward to selling more on there.